Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's video is really special because today is the 1 year anniversary of me starting my business. So if this is your first time ever watching any of my videos, hi, my name is Victoria and I started a small business where I sell handmade book sleeves, purses, zipper pouches, wallets, things like that. And today, to celebrate my 1 year of starting my business, I thought that I would make a purse out of all of the fabrics that I have kept from my products, like scraps. I just thought it'd be really cute and special to have a purse that includes kind of everything that I've made over the past year, and I can just carry it around and just kind of have those memories along with the purse. I thought that'd be really cute. I also do want to say that this is no way a tutorial of any kind. This is my first time doing patchwork, so I'm just kind of bringing y'all along with me as I'm making this purse. I have definitely already made some mistakes. I started cutting out the fabric a few days ago, so this is definitely not going to be perfect, but it is going to be really fun. So the very first thing that I did was try to figure out which scraps that I wanted to use. I have a whole stash that I've just kept from everything that I've sewn over the past year. And so there were a lot of fabrics, a lot of different colors. And so I was trying to really narrow down which color and which direction that I wanted to go with this purse. I decided to do more of a green and pink and neutral kind of vibe for the purse. So I was going through picking out all of the ones that kind of fit that, and I started cutting. For this specific design, I decided to do squares that were 4.5 inches. I did 8 rows of 6 squares to give me enough fabric that I needed to cut out the pattern. Here is where I was cutting everything out and trying to figure out which squares I wanted to go where and just really make it look perfect. I gathered all of those up and I labeled them with sticky notes for which rows they were, just so I wouldn't get confused and lose my place. I don't know if this is totally necessary, but it was really helpful for me, especially when I was going to put all of the rows together towards the end and kind of sew all the rows up, where it was really helpful to have that. I also took a reference picture before to help me with that as well, just to know exactly how I had the design. Like I said before, this is definitely not a tutorial. This is my first time doing it, so I definitely want to do more patchwork projects in the future. So if any of you have done patchwork and you want to give me any tips, I would gladly take them. I started sewing them all together, and ironing them and making sure that they all looked perfect. This is a part where I definitely messed up a little bit. I was trying to do a technique where you iron the seams a certain direction, and I ended up just messing it all up. And some of them are like a little wonky, but I think it ended up fine on the outside. It's not perfect, but I am totally okay with it not being perfect. Okay, and this is where we are currently. So I have all of the pieces cut out. So I'm doing this bag design that I do a lot of. I'll put a picture right here so you can kind of get an idea of what it's going to look like in the end. So I have two pieces like this cut out. And then I have a strap piece, and I have two longer pieces that are going to be bows on the sides. Here is the body of the bag all done. She's so cute. I kind of wish that I would maybe had lined these up a little better before I sewed it, but I honestly didn't even think about it until I sewed it and then saw that they were a little off, but it's okay. I think it's still really cute, and I don't think that's like a big detail that you're really gonna notice, especially because when I put the bows on, the bows will like hang down. I just don't like, I'm okay with it being a little off because she's still cute. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's keep going. I need to do the strap now. Before the strap, with this, I doubled it up because I felt like with one, it was too thin. And I don't really like when the strap is too thin because then it makes it feel like really flimsy. So I want it to have a bit more structure. So that's why I doubled it. Hopefully it's not too thick now, but I'd rather it be too thick, I think, than too thin. So for the strap, you kind of like do the batting on the bottom, and then you do your lining and your outside pieces right side together on top. So then we'll sew like down each side and then flip it inside out. I finished my 1-year anniversary purse. I think it turned out so cute. I am literally going to be wearing this every single day. I just love it. And for my first time doing patchwork, I think it looks pretty good. It's definitely not perfect, but like I said, I'm okay with that. I like that it's not perfect. And it's kind of a, I guess, time capsule piece almost for my career and for my business. So I just love it so much. It's so cute and perfect. I'm glad I did the double batting on the strap because I like how thick it is. Thank you so much for watching this video and for all of the support over the past year. It's truly been the best year ever, and I'm so excited and I can't wait for more years to come with this business. With that being said, if you want to keep following along on my journey with my small business and books and life and just all the things, please like this video, subscribe to my channel. I post videos every week, and I would love for you to be a part of this little family that we're creating. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.